NBA on 2K Sports. With the regular season just getting started, it's like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers.
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harrison at the 3, the small forward. Harden against Van Vliet. Embiid with the screen on Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. Defended by Pirtle. Clock at 4. And he banks in the layup.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Siakam. Here's on an open. Now here's Van Vliet. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Philadelphia. And the shot will not go from on an open. And now just over a minute play here in the first.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Maxey, no good. Pass break Toronto. Here's Siakam. And the shot goes in.
Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Maxey against Anunoby. Tucker a screen. Harris passes to Tucker. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off from downtown. Harris, no good. And you're right, this fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward. He gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, great, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Rebound by the Raptors. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball, too critical in today's NBA.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge.
They've been double teamed, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. Porter's checked in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. Knocks it loose. Here's Young. Oh, and a dunk by Young.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Harold finds Milton. And there's a foul. We'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against Toronto.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Melton passes to Harrell. Shoots over Achua. The 76ers again can't hit it. Toronto leading by 7. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closer. And here is McDaniel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by him. Count it. Good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Milton. Lays it up and banks it in.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
For 3, Van Vliet. It's deflected. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Toronto
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Achua in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pirtle is checked in for Achua.
A solid NBA vet. Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that was always emphasized, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Trent against Harden. Trent can't hit. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Harden outside. Here's Embiid. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. A great goal.
And the rejection by Embiid. Nice shot by Pirtle. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Anunoby against Maxey. A shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Harris. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
And stolen by Harris. Outside, Maxey. He feeds it to Embiid. Count it. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And defensively, they are on their heel.
Harold, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harris. McDaniel's checked in for Daniel House. And it's Anthony Melton in for Maxey. And the dunk by Barnes.
Not to show show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Great pass, sir.
Harden scanning the floor. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Poked away. Melton against Anunoby. Passes it to Harden. Second chance shot, and no problem from Harrell as he finishes at the rim. Harrell's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Melton against Anunoby. VanVleet outside. Oh, good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 5. Melton passes to Harden. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. And Harden with the snap.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Young. Barnes outside. Now, Anunoby. It's over Melton. Offensive rebound.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job taking it off the window and scoring.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Melton kicks to McDaniel. Here's Harrell. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Siakam looking around. Shoots over Tucker. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Siakam.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back, guys. Really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harrison at the 3 spot. And that was another look at the fantastic mobile 1 drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Embiid against Barnes. Siakam outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that program.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the pass to Tucker. Embiid with the screen on Siakam. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
VanVleet passes to Birtle. He kicks it to Barnes. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Birtle.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Siakam has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Some changes for Toronto. Achua comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Pascal Siakam. The 76ers also with a sub. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Milton. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Can't connect from short range. Philadelphia leading by 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Embiid with the screen on Trent. Here's Maxey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
On deep Trent. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. 11 feet away. A shot by Milton, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. 7-point differential. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go. Players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Melton against Trent. Hit by Harrell. Melton passes to Harrell. And of course, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
And the second free throw, good.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And it's Trent off the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Milton, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Pass to Milton. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Young. Raptors trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Another shot. The rebound by Niang.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Pass to Milton. Over Trent. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Right in the pocket. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Barnes at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. So the wing on the left. Siakam inside. He's against Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam misses. The 76ers leading by 10. Harris inside. Covered by Van Vliet. Harris misses. Here's Toronto now. The feed to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
76ers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. This is it to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Siakam outside. Anunoby in the corner. Misses the 3. Here's Philadelphia. Harden outside. The pass to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Shoots over Pirtle. Embiid dishes to Harris.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
And once you take guys on the hustle sticks for Philadelphia,
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've
in
created.
the game, Joel Embiid.
And this percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. I now want to send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last time out, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told him it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thank you, David. Embiid with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
This is James Harden deep in his bag, off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Anunoby with it. Back to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Seven-foot shot. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Harden outside. Harden draws the double. For 3, Harris. Embiid from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Vliet kicks to Siakam. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris passes to Maxey. Tucker dishes to Harden. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the faded area. He welcomes contact.
The free-throw drops for Embiid. And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. And Embiid drops them both. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking a lid.
The 76ers leading by 13. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. All sorts of time. There's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing. nothing to chance. Impressive win for Philadelphia.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game. They fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
As we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Harden. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
For 3, Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Now here's Embiid. He dishes it to Harden. 6 to shoot. High post shot. It's hauled in by Trent. Siakam outside. To stop the drought, here's Pirtle. Rebound by the 76ers. And here is Harris. Harden outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.